Hello, everybody. I hope that you're having a fabulous day and happy Monday. I'm a lot later than I wanted to be actually getting this up. I wanted to work on it over the weekend, but I wound up working Saturday and Sunday, and I worked my primary job. So I worked the day shift. And then Saturday, when I got off of work, we actually went to some friend's house to watch the Georgia-Auburn game. And we didn't get home till about midnight. Yesterday, Sunday, when I got off work, we actually went trail riding and was gone several hours. We didn't get home till probably about 9 o'clock last night. So I did not get a chance to do all the work I wanted to do in my planner for this week, but I had to get it all finished up today because it is Monday and I need to get to tracking on some of these things. So I was using some of my new bullet journal stencils that I got from Temu, as well as a few stencils that I had purchased probably about a year or so ago off of Amazon. This is still my fall cover from the Happy Planner DIY cover kit. I love this, but it is October, and again, I'm running behind because I wound up working on October 1st and worked all last week and over the weekend, and I really want to get this set up for October and start getting into my spooky vibe season. But I just wanted to show you my daily sheets. So I needed a fresh daily sheet to go with one of the back sides just to kind of start off the week. So I'm using this previously used daily sheet just to kind of start off the week, kick off the week. And so I used this right here. This was from the Temu bullet journal stencils, and I created for the week. I did my habit tracker. So I picked my 6 habits that I want to track for the week. I made this list right here and did all of the rooms in the house so that I can mark them off once they've been completed. I set up my 6 goals for the week, which was to lose 2 pounds, because 2 pounds a week is actually a doable thing. So that's my goal. Organize some of my stickers, set up my back patio because I just want to get it set up and kind of do into that fall transition. Finish putting up my Halloween decor. Complete some training. I have some online training to do and I need to get that done. And start working on setting up a budget for Christmas. And then this right here are the things that I'm working on. Working out my exercises as I want to continue working on the Zumba 6-week transformation. I want to do 2-mile walks at least 2 to 3 days this week. I want to set up a fall skincare routine because, as the temperature changes, in the summer here in the South, we have the heat, we have the humidity, we have like the sun all the time. In the fall, we're kind of losing some of that humidity and some of that heat. So you kind of want to change up your routine. So I want to set up a good fall skincare routine. And of course, it's October, spooky season. So I want to start watching some horror movies. So this is today, and I don't really have a lot of things done yet. I actually kind of overslept this morning and got up and logged in for work. So I'm going to have to work on a lot of my chores this afternoon. I did water my plants. I do have that done already. And I'm currently in this blocked out time right now for work until 4:30. So on the back side of this sheet, I decided to create a mood tracker. Now, this is not for the week. This is obviously for the whole month. So there are 5 Monday, Tuesday, and Sundays in the month. So I just wrote each day of the week for how many days there are, 4 or 5. This week, the weather is predicted to be sunny all week long. And I set up my moods and my 31 days. If you've watched my channel for any length of time and know much about me, I do suffer from seasonal affective disorder. So this is the time of the year where the days are getting shorter and the weather is going to start getting colder, and there's a lot less time that we have availability to be outside, and that's usually when it starts hitting. So I'm just trying to track the weather with my mood so that I can watch the patterns, and just kind of track how my mood is based on what the weather was for that day. And then this is Tuesday. This will be tomorrow, and I just have my blocked out time for work. Right here, I did like a little food and water tracker for the week. I've had some health conditions come up recently, and so I'm having to be a little bit more mindful of my diet, my nutrition. And so I'm just gonna I set up 7 days here for my little food tracker. So I'm gonna track my water and my food for every day this week. Then here we have Wednesday, which my friend has the phone. She's doing my assignment and asked me to cover for her on Wednesday. And I just realized I'm off Wednesday because I worked Saturday. Wednesday is my flex day. So I need to let her know that I won't be able to cover the phone for her. So right here, because since one of my goals this week is to lose 2 pounds, I use some of the little bullet journal stencils and created a little measurement tracker, body measurements. This is week 1. Put a few little Halloween stickers on it. I did 2 weights to track my beginning and ending weight. And then this right here is just a little list of the types of workouts that I want to incorporate. Doing some walks, less meals, Zumba, fit on, going to the gym, hiking. I work this weekend, but I would like to get an early start and maybe get a little hike in over the weekend. And then, of course, doing some strength training. Thursday, I'm back to work, so I have my work hours blocked out. And right here, I just created a little autumn self-care vibes, just some little reminders of things to take care of myself. Kind of, it's fall, so it's kind of like a little bucket list / self-care list, and includes bake a pie, go for a walk in nature, which if I get to do the hike this weekend, that'll definitely take care of that. Take a nap. So, sometimes I have been having a little bit of health issues, and the medicine that I'm currently on makes me very sleepy. So if I take a little 10-20 minute nap, it's not going to hurt anyone. Cozy socks. Time to get the cozy socks out. Decorate a pumpkin, which I actually picked up pumpkins on Friday for us all to start getting ready for decorating for Halloween. So I have the pumpkins. Journaling, because that's so important for your self-care and your mental health. Enjoying a hot drink. Lighting a candle. I love to burn candles around the fall. Like, you get all those gorgeous, those just delicious fall scents. And then start a new hobby. I'm not sure yet what my hobby is going to be, but sometime during this week, I'm going to try to pick up a new hobby. Friday is a work day, and I have my work hours blocked out. And so right here, I have like a little posting tracker for each day of the week. This is going to kind of be like my little social media page. Did I post? Yes or no? And then this is like Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I thought I would just kind of get an idea of where I'm at. How many followers do I have? How many likes do I have for the week? So I thought that might be kind of a fun thing to just kind of assess the health of my social medias and just kind of see where I'm at on those. I haven't actually looked at numbers in a while, and it might just be fun to do that. Saturday now, I work the afternoon. I start getting ready for work at 2, and then my work is 3 to 11. So just that whole evening is blocked off. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to get to do for the morning time. And then right here, I have a little Halloween watch list. So it's a little list. Usually every year in October, we do the 31 days of Halloween. We have multiple streaming apps on our TV, so we just kind of bounce between Netflix, Hulu, Prime, you know, all the different ones, trying to find horror movies. So I made us a little list to get started off with. Obviously, Halloween, that is a must every year. We have to watch Halloween, and we have to watch Friday the 13th, which we actually have a Friday the 13th coming up in October, which is so perfect. So we'll definitely probably binge watch Friday the 13th movies that night. Hocus Pocus, you know, it's kind of one of those movies that you just have to watch. Pet Sematary 1 and 2. The Shining, because my husband has been talking about The Shining for weeks now. I don't know why he's become obsessed with it, but we're going to go ahead and watch that one. And then Sweeney Todd, kind of an odd movie, but for some reason my husband loves that movie, so I threw that in for this week. So that's going to kick off our 31 days of Halloween, which we did actually. For the first, we watched Joyride. We watched the horror movie Joyride, so we just got to start tonight. So we will be on track with our 31 days of Halloween. And then finally Sunday, I have my work hours blocked off for the evening. And the final bullet journal page that I created is kind of like a little bit of a weekly review, like a little note section. I do have meal planning, my weekend plans, which includes work. So I have to make sure whatever I plan to do for the weekends, I do include that I'm working. And then tracking my expenses. Now, ideally, when I created these pages, I wanted to put this at the beginning of the week because I can already have an overview of anything specific going on for the weekend. And my meal planning, which ideally would be at the beginning of the week. But since I used this page that was already had been used, and I had these trackers on it, because this was going to kind of be like my end of the week page, so that I could just kind of get an overview of how did I do on my habits, how did I do achieving my goals, and how did I do completing all my house cleaning. But because I just wanted to get this page out of the way, I put this one at the beginning and I have this one at the end. I don't guess it really matters one way or the other, but the only issue I have now is this is kind of goes along with this week, and then I'm starting another week. Or when I set up for the future, I could just do this page at the beginning and this page toward the beginning, so that I've got those, and then kind of redo this page just so that I'm looking ahead. Just kind of copy this page right here just to have one as a looking ahead for the next week. If I didn't already put in my work schedule for the weekend, I may actually would consider just using this as a looking ahead for the next week, because once I put these in, I realized that I had a new week beginning and this page went to the previous week. So then that was going to throw me with having a day page here and then starting with my bullet journal pages afterwards. So I'm either going to just kind of forget about this right here and just use this for meal planning for the week ahead, or I will probably just recreate this page. I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, basically this is my This is my daily pages for this week, the first full week of October. So I have my meal planning, notes, weekend pre-planning, expenses to track. I have my daily pages, my Halloween movie list for the week, my social media tracker, a little autumn self-care reminder, some things to make sure I do, take care of myself, tracking my weight and my measurements for the week, and my workouts, tracking meals and water, tracking my mood and the weather, and then right here, tracking my habits for the week, tracking my house cleaning chores, and looking at my goals. So that there's a place, a little dot to, fill that in and complete those, track those once they're completed. So, and a little overlook of what kind of workouts I want to do, and setting up my skincare. So that is my daily pages for this week. If you've made it to the end, as always, thank you so much. It means the world to me when you take time out of your day to watch my videos. And I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye.